stars above.
Hey guys!
I'm starting to think that we do things way too differently to take this seriously. And all of the times that we said we go to therapy, but still we never been, yeah. But things don't change, they stay the same. I've gotta go my own way.
Days, people they can enter either from the east gate or the west gate, because they have scanners at these two gates. They don't have the scanners there. You can exit, but nobody can enter. Okay. Like, do you want any professional guy to take pictures inside?
You want
here?
some pictures, so I will click like these types of pictures for you.
Taj Mahal is built on the banks of River Yamuna and is surrounded by a beautiful garden. Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan constructed it for the commemoration of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. The construction was started in 1631 and in 1643, the construction of main building was completed. The construction of the whole complex was completed in 1653. Mumtaz Mahal is buried in Taj Mahal. History says that more than 22,000 men from India and Central Asia worked together to complete the monument. The artisans include mason, stone cutters, dome builders, painters, and carvers. Mumtaz Mahal was the beloved wife of Shah Jahan. Her real name was Arjumand Banu Begum. She was given the title of Mumtaz Mahal by Shah Jahan due to her beauty and character.
We are in Taj Mahal, guys. It's so beautiful.
She was the daughter of Abdul Hassan Asaf Khan and was married to Shah Jahan in 1612.
Islam, in the Islamic religion, the dead bodies, they're like 7 feet down in the ground, facing towards Mecca. I'm Hindu. We are cremated. We are put in a fire. So the real tombs of the king and the queen. I'm sorry. Let him take the picture. Together. For last more than 23 years, because down there is a small room, and the people they feel like claustrophobic. That's why they open either for dignitaries, like the president or prime ministers, or once in a year. Then we have the death anniversary of the King Shah Jahan. I've been downstairs, but it stinks a lot. It's better to look at those duplicate tombs. Generally, these duplicate tombs they are built so that the people they don't walk on the real tombs for the respect. The real tombs they were for the royal people. Duplicate tombs they were for the common people. Have you ever seen a sandalwood tree?
No.
Prakash, you have seen sandalwood tree? Chandan in Hindi. Look, Santalum album. This is how. Hang on. Look at it. It's the scientific name is Santalum album.
Okay.
In Hindi we call it Chandan.
Okay.
And very expensive. It's most of the expensive tree. This whole tree costs near about, I'll say near about 200,000 rupees or 2 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees.
That's
Now-
much expensive.
Yeah. About the architect of the Taj Mahal, also there was a panel of the people, but the credit goes to Ustad Ahmad Lahori from Shiraz in Iran, and there were like 20,000 skilled craftsmen. They worked from sunrise to sunset. They were paid according to their work. They were not slaves. So these craftsmen, they were from Syria, from Bukhara, Samarkand, from India. That's why all together, it total entire thing at the cost of 40 million rupees in 17th century. Now, about the architecture of the Taj, it is called religion. This is a trident weapon of Shiva, inverted lotus flower seat of Brahma, it's a Hindu. Domes are Islamic. There are two domes, inner and the outer dome. They were built a double dome for the balance, for the insulation. It's Islamic. Have you seen the blue mosque in Istanbul?
No.
You might have seen those pictures. So dome filmmaker, he was from that place. There are 4 minarets at the corner. You find these minarets in a mosque called Azan, call to the prayer. But architecturally they were needed here. That's where they were built. And within these towers, there are 160 spiral steps to go up, but they're closed now due to security reasons. If you look them from the distance, they look straight, Miss Sandra, but they were built purposely leaning outside, so that if they ever fall, they don't fall on the main building, they don't damage the main building. That's one reason most of the guys they tell. I do agree. But if I'm not wrong, Mr. Prakash, if they would have been made straight, if you look them from the distance, how they will look, leaning in. For the perspective also, they were built leaning out. This was the reason. So height of the Taj Mahal from these gardens, it is about 74 meters,
74
taller than the Qutub Minar. And from the
72
river,
meters, this is 74 meters.
Can I borrow your phone? I have to get her reflection of the Taj from this place. White marble, it is from a place called Makarana. It's a northwest part of India. It's in the state of Rajasthan. In 17th century, they used 1,000 elephants, camel cars and the horse cars to bring a white marble from Rajasthan to this place. It is still mined from there. The work of inlay is done at this place. But this is not a solid white marble building. Underneath the white marble, you'll find the bricks. So the white marble is like a facade, like a veneer, like a layer, like a covering, which is about 3 to 4 inches thick. So this is not a solid, Prakash, this is not a solid white marble building. So underneath the white marble, you find the bricks.
Okay.
So what is the yellow thing? It was gold plated, it was stolen by the British people. It's a brass thing. You cannot go with this pair of shoes.
Okay.
There are 2 options. Either you can take off the shoes, you can put them somewhere, and another option is that you can have these shoe covers. As I told you that Taj Mahal is the best place to pick up the nice pair of shoes and sandals. That's better to have these shoe covers.
A few moments later.
The palace given to Mumtaz Mahal was named Kas Mahal, whose decoration was very sophisticated in comparison to the palace of the other wives of Shah Jahan.
Sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back.
Mumtaz Mahal was the wife whom Shah Jahan trusted very much. She went with him to many campaigns. She also enjoyed elephant fights and other such entertainments. She was the mother of 14 children and died in Burhanpur while giving birth to her 14th child. Shah Jahan mourned for his wife for a year, due to which his hair turned white and the back was bent. Previously, her body was buried in Burhanpur, but in 1631, it was brought in Agra and again buried in a small building. Soon after the completion of the building, Aurangzeb, son of Shah Jahan, overthrown him and put him in prison in Agra fort. Shah Jahan used to see the Taj through the window of the prison. After the death of Shah Jahan, he was buried beside Mumtaz Mahal.
Of the white marble. It's all done with the chisel and the hammer. And these are the stones. The green is malachite, we have jasper, black onyx. So these are the real Samite precious stones. They are not painted. Like we have mosaic work in common language call it, or Pyatra Dura work.
One eternity later.
Do the cavity, they have to dig the white marble near about 2.5 millimeters. With a special glue, they fix the stones. So it's not painted. It's like inlay work, like a mosaic work. So let's go outside now. I'm going to show you the river Yamuna and the foundation for the black.
It's about time that I get stop staying in the same bed. I need a kick start just to change this up. Submitted on the basics, but it's can feel so amazing. It's all gonna stretch. Brush my hair, always looking like a mess.
So this is a river Yamuna or the Jamuna, which is a sister of the Ganges, a biggest tributary of the Ganges. During the summertime it dries up. During the monsoon time it does. Can you look at the foundation? That's the foundation for the Black Taj Mahal. So historians say that it's the same place where the 5th King Shah Jahan, he wanted to build a Black Taj Mahal for himself before he built. White Taj Mahal was built after the death of the king. The king wanted to build his own memorial mausoleum tomb on the other banks of river Yamuna. His own son was from the lady of the Taj Mahal. He imprisoned his father inside the Agra fort. That is the Agra fort where the king was imprisoned by his own son, where he died at the age of 74. Later on, his favorite daughter, she brought her father all the way from there, and she buried her, by boat, and she buried her father inside the White Taj. That's why inside the White Taj, there are two tombs, two graves, one of the lady and the husband Shah. Actually, in the Islam, that of the lady, King Shah Jahan, he shifted his capital from
आते ना उसे भी करवा देता
Agra to Delhi. So Delhi became the capital of Mughal Empire. Sorry, keep saying the last picture, but I'm sorry. Can you get the picture of that place also?
Oh, with me, I could go and do the rest. Give it a little more faith, I'll be set. And I hope that you'll miss it. I stay like now when I'm stuck in my bed. Day and night, never feeling my best. I know, oh well. But this time won't not be the same. It's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head. 'Cause I
Yari Ajad, India Namaste.